From retro to next gen, we've got it all. I'm George, a Gen X grown-up, and this is Bit by Bit. All right, here's another retro versus AI bit. This one was brought to me by a gentleman named Tiberius over on our Discord server, genxgrownup.com/discord, where the article is talking about how the same guy who did the ChatGPT versus Atari challenge for chess just did it with Microsoft Copilot and kicked its butt. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, our old faithful Atari 2600 is still kicking AI ass all over the internet. Robert Caruso is the guy who's doing these. He's a Citrix engineer, according to LinkedIn. This is the article that I think you can click to it. Yeah, you can click to it from this article. I'll have this article's link down in the description below of this video. But yeah, this just makes me so happy to see that the old Atari VCS system that we loved as children, played Pac-Man and Donkey Kong and everything else, its chess game is still kicking AI butt in 2025. That just makes me happy and proud to have grown up in the Gen X generation. I hope he keeps doing this with more AI bots, because I'd love to see the 2600 just beat the entire AI world. Wouldn't that be awesome? Okay, here's an Atari bit from NintendoLife.com. Breakout Beyond now has a Tate Mode on the Switch, ladies and gentlemen. So Tate, as I've talked about in other videos, and I don't know if I released those segments or not because I record them at all different times. Tate is, I believe, Japanese for vertical. So yeah, now the Breakout Beyond, which was kind of very interesting as a horizontal breakout game, you can play it vertically now, and this time it's on the Switch. So it'll be interesting to see what people think about that, because the Switch is kind of a horizontal platform. I'm not sure about playing it vertically on the horizontal. I guess you're going to lose. There's going to be a lot of black space to the left and the right on that screen, but I haven't seen it yet. But I do have a Nintendo Switch, so I might as well give this a shot, because I do love Atari. I do love Breakout Beyond, and playing it in a new mode seems like fun to me. And here's a retro handheld bit from GenXGrownUp.com. HyperMegaTech has announced and released the Super Pocket Data East Edition. Now, this is the same parent company that also handles the Evercade cartridges, so those cartridges will work with this Super Pocket system. This one is in particular is Data East because it comes with 18 preloaded arcade games, which include BurgerTime, Bad Dudes, Dragon Ninja. We'll get down to all the details in just a second, but first off, I want to mention that this device comes in at $60. So here's all the details. We've got a 2.8-inch IPS display, 320 by 240. We got the dimensions here. It's a USB-C charging port, which is nice, and it comes with the cable. Very nice addition for those who need it. A 3.5 millimeter audio jack, and of course, like I said, compatibility with the Evercade cartridges to extend your gameplay on this device. So here's some pretty pictures of it. Here's those 18 included games. We got B-Wings. We already talked about Bad Dude, BurgerTime. Chain Reaction is in there. Gate of Doom. The Joe and Max stuff. Karate Champ. There you go. Lock and Chase. Love that. Super BurgerTime. Wizard Fire. Wow. They've got some nice stuff in here. You can get a better look here at the device itself. It's got 4 buttons across the back, plus the 4 buttons on the front, X, Y, A, B. It's got a nice little directional pad. All of this is really fun. This is in my press release that's on our website, but right down here, I went ahead and included a link to John's full review of the device. Yes, Evercade sent us this device along with another one, which I'm hoping to talk John into doing a review of that one soon. But for right now, he's done the Super Pocket Data East review, and it is extremely thorough. It's a great video, over 30 minutes worth of detailed information, as only John and Gen X Grown Up can deliver it. So again, HyperMegaTech, Evercade, Blaze, whoever you want to call them, they have released this Super Pocket Data East Edition. I can't wait to get my hands on one myself. Maybe I can talk them into sending me one too, but for right now, it's over at John's place, and boy, I know he's having a good time with it. I hope you will too. All right, here's a cool little retro gaming bit from TimeExtension.com. there's an NES emulator that allows you to play your old games in a 3D environment. So this system has been out for a few years now, but the reason why it's making the news right now, it just got released into early access, so it's got its 1.0 status version out on Steam. It's right now, when I'm looking at recording this, it's 30% off, so you can get it for a little under $11 for the PC version, but there's also a VR version, as you can see right here, 3D Sin VR or 3D Sin PC. By the way, Sin is NES backwards. I just found that was cute. Nice little wordplay there from the people who developed this. In the VR one, you can use a headset with it, your Meta Quest goggles, Sony, whatever, I don't know, all the 3D cool stuff that people love to play these days that I try, but boy, I'm just not good at it. Anyway, you can play all your old NES games on the PC version. It's just come out in June this year of 2025. So yeah, it's very affordable. I looked at the video associated with it and in the Steam, and it really does change and make an effect on the games as they looked between 2D and 3D. So I highly recommend checking this out. If you love NES and you want a different way to play your old favorite games, this might be something you want to check out yourself. All right, here's a building bit from T3.com. There's a new Lego set, and this time it is a generic arcade machine. So when you look at this on the surface, you're like, okay, yeah, that's pretty basic. I could probably do that myself, but this image is a little bit deceiving. So if you take a look, the piece is going to, or the set rather, is going to be $40. There's 468 pieces. That works out to about 8.5 cents a brick. But take a look at the back side of this thing. This does just like the Atari VCS did, where it has this little hidden compartment that has a whole little world inside of it with another minifigure and a little arcade machine. It's got like a little TV there with a little home console. This is so cute. I'm absolutely going to buy this set. The set number is 40805. It's due out on August the 1st of 2025, and it joins a long line of Lego arcade brick builds, just like we've been seeing over the last few years. The Pac-Man Mini, the Nintendo Entertainment System, that was the one with the little crank wheel where the playfield would move by on the screen. The Atari VCS, which I have and have built and is beautiful. I love it. I don't have the Super Mario Kart, but that seems like it would be a fun build as well. So anyway, August the 1st, head to your local Walmart, Target, or Lego.com, and you'll be able to pick up this small little 400-piece set and build yourself a cute little arcade cabinet with its own arcade world inside. That's going to do it for the news making headlines in the gaming world right now. I am George, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, and I'll keep on bringing you the news bit by bit.